across South Texas. So for this morning, yep, it does feel warm and humid. 70 is our current temperature, but as we head into San Antonio, those temperatures drop into the mid 60s. Also for Austin, 62 for Dallas, in the upper 60s for Corpus, even for McAllen, 71 as we head into Brownsville. In North Texas, Amarillo in the 50s. El Paso also getting those cold temperatures, 50, 65 for Del Rio. So for today, keep in mind if you're still one of those persons that will be traveling this morning, there's some dense fog, mainly in areas like Freer, all the way into Hebbronville, Kingsville, Corpus Christi, all the way into Victoria, Galveston, Houston, even into areas like McAllen, all the way into South Padre Island. For us for today, also, there is that possibility of getting some of that patchy fog throughout the morning hours, even for tonight and also for tomorrow morning, Christmas morning. So dense fog advisory from Corpus into San Antonio, all the way into areas like Freer, even into Houston. This extends all the way into Louisiana. So for today, if you're going to be planning to enjoy the outdoors this morning, temperatures will be ranging in the upper 60s. It will be partly sunny later on, but also mostly sunny as we head into the afternoon hours. Those temperatures will be increasing into the 80s. For today, we're expected to reach a high of 84. Then for the night, when Santa Claus is dropping off those gifts, temperatures will be ranging in the 60s, and also there is that possibility of some patchy fog as we head into Thursday morning, when many of you are going to be opening those presents. Temperatures will be ranging in the upper 60s, and then as we head into the afternoon, in the mid 80s. Then for Christmas night, we're going to be dropping into the upper 60s. As we head towards the weekend, you're going to notice those temperatures will be getting closer to the 90-degree mark for Saturday, but then for Sunday, rain chances return. And also we have a beautiful cold front. That's why we're going to be starting off next year with temperatures that will be in the pleasant. But for Monday, we're going to be in the upper 50s. Then Monday night dropping into the 40s. Let's take a look at this day in history. Well, good morning. It is Christmas Eve, and let's see how weather is looking across the U.S. For us here in Texas, it feels like a summer morning. It's warm and humid. 70 is our current temperature. Houston, 67, 62 for Dallas, 54 El Paso in the central states, in the upper 50s in Oklahoma as we head into Kansas, in the 40s and in the teens as we head into North Dakota. Out in the west, in Colorado, New Mexico in the 40s, in Arizona in the 60s, Nevada, Utah in the 50s as we head into Idaho, Montana, Wyoming in the 30s, and then for Seattle all the way into Portland in the 40s, San Francisco in the 50s, Los Angeles in the 60s. And then in the Great Lakes, temperatures right now are ranging in the 30s, in the 60s from Nashville into Memphis, and then New Orleans waking up in the upper 50s. Also Orlando, Atlanta, 54, DC in the 40s, for New York, 37 for Boston, Miami, 67. So for today, what could we expect across South Texas? Well, this morning we're looking at some dense fog for us even here in Laredo, Texas, and this is expected to continue even into tonight and tomorrow, Christmas morning. Now in the west, Santa's going to have a hard time because even by tomorrow, they're going to continue with that heavy rainfall, mixed precipitation, also some snowfall all the way into areas like Portland, even into Washington, Seattle. Then this system will be moving towards the Four Corners in the central states, and also snowfall is expected to continue in the northeast areas like Vermont, New Hampshire. You're going to be seeing some of that snowfall even for Christmas Day. Now going back home for us for today, it's Christmas Eve. This morning, we're waking up in the upper 60s. There's going to be cloud coverage, but then later on in the afternoon, it will become mostly sunny. Temperatures will be warming up into the 80s. Then for tonight, as Santa Claus is going to be dropping off those gifts, it's going to be cloudy for us. And also, you're going to notice that those temperatures will be ranging in the 60s. Then as we head into Thursday, Christmas morning, in the upper 60s. In the afternoon, warm and humid, a high of 85. Over the weekend, a cold front. Have a good one.
To see what things are looking like outside. Good morning.
Well, good morning. It's the middle of the week, but also it is Christmas Eve. Many of you are excited, especially the kiddos. They want it to be nighttime already, so Santa Claus could be delivering those gifts and they could open them tomorrow or even tonight. Let's see, those temperatures right now are ranging in the 70s. 70 is our current temperature. In the upper 60s for Zapata, also for Falcon Lake as we head into Hebbronville, Freer in the upper 60s, even even Cotula, Carrizo Springs, 66. So for today, it's going to be warm. It is going to be humid with plenty of sunshine later on in the afternoon. Right now, our winds are coming from the southeast up to 9 miles per hour. They're bringing all of the moisture from the Gulf waters, so it will continue to feel humid. But also this morning, we noticed there's lots of dense fog in areas like Hebbronville, Freer, Kingsville, Corpus Christi, Victoria, San Antonio, also all the way into Houston, even into areas like McAllen. Now, for us this morning, we're looking at that possibility of some patchy fog. Today, a high of 84, starting off with those cloudy skies, then later on that sun, our winds from the southeast up to 10 miles per hour. For tonight, nope, we're not going to be in the 50s, kind of getting close to the 70s, 67, increasing clouds, our winds blowing from the southeast up to 10 miles per hour. And also for tomorrow in the morning, some patchy fog and a high of 85. Back to you.
This Christmas Eve. Well, several movies are coming to the theaters this Christmas Day. That's tomorrow. Plus, Taylor Swift has made a big donation, and Venus Williams has tied the knot. All this and more in today's Showbiz Minute.
Let's see. Well, happy
Wow.
birthday to Ricky Martin.
Yeah.
I know he's probably singing. He's enjoying his time with his kids, too.
Yep, living the vida loca, definitely.
Lots of movies coming
I
out.
know.
Which one was your favorite
Okay.
one out of all of them?
I'm thinking I'm going rock, paper, scissors
Okay.
between the Hugh Jackman, Kate Hudson, Avatar,
Anaconda
yeah,
It's a little bit more of a
comedy,
fun,
but the other one, the ping pong player.
Timothy Chalamet.
Yes. Oh my gosh, so many good ones. Unless we just do a trifecta.
Or you
All
could
day
probably
Christmas,
do
we
like
see the
write
movies.
the name of the movies in a paper, and
Yeah.
then just like whichever one
And
comes
pull it
out,
up.
that's the movie you're gonna see.
Oh my God, there's so many good ones.
And they all
so.
come out tomorrow.
Yes. Yeah.
Good.
So it's just going to be a movie fest day.
Perfect.
Well, lots of our friends might be doing the same thing because today is their birthday. So from all of us here at KGNS News, happy birthday.
Well, good morning. It is 6:47. It is also the middle of the week, Christmas Eve. And many of you want to know how weather is looking for today, especially towards the weekend. Well, this morning it does feel like a summer morning. 70 is our current temperature, humid conditions, 67 for San Antonio, also for Austin and Houston, in the upper 60s for Corpus, even into McAllen, 72 for Brownsville. But in the Texas Panhandle, temperatures are ranging in the low 50s, also for El Paso, 65 for Del Rio. So for today, how is it looking this morning? Well, there's a dense fog advisory for areas like Hebbronville, Freer, Kingsville, all the way into Corpus Christi, even down into South Padre Island, McAllen, the Valley, areas that are looking at some of that dense fog, even into Zapata. For us here as well, we're looking at that possibility of some patchy fog. So if you're going to be traveling, just keep that in mind. Now, we're not looking at rain chances for today. There's going to be plenty of sunshine this afternoon. But if you plan, or if you're in the west, look at California right now, getting those showers and thunderstorms, mixed precipitation. Right now, those showers are starting to move into areas like Arizona, Nevada, and this will continue also for Christmas Day, all the way into Portland, even into Washington, Seattle. Now, in the Great Lakes right now, they're getting some of that snow, but not that heavy snow. Then as we head towards the northeast areas like Vermont, New Hampshire, they're going to continue to get that winter weather even for Christmas Day. Now for us, temperatures this afternoon will be ranging in the 70s, getting into the 80s, plenty of sunshine or winds blowing from the southeast up to 10 miles per hour. Then later on at night, when Santa is delivering those presents, temperatures will be ranging in the 70s, and also we're going to notice increasing clouds. Now for today, we're expected to reach a high of 84 for the night, dropping into the 60s. You do see here Santa Claus is saying we're going to be in the 60s. And tomorrow morning as well, we're going to be in the 60s when you're opening up those presents. In the afternoon, mostly sunny, a high of 85. Then for the night, dropping into the upper 60s. Friday, Saturday, those temperatures keep going up. Saturday, 88, getting close to the 90-degree mark. But then Sunday, rain chances return even for Monday of next week. And also, you're going to notice that beautiful cold front will be passing by for Sunday night, dropping into the low 50s. Monday, a high of 59. Monday night in the 40s. Then as we head into Tuesday, back in the 60s in the afternoon. Back to you. Yeah, and also, you know, today is Christmas Eve, so probably if you're last minute shopping, try to get everything you can, because as you mentioned, everything's going to be closed tomorrow, guys.
Yeah, and
get everything today.
Yeah,
but let's see how
absolutely.
weather's looking.
Do what he's got to do.
Don't forget the cookies, chocolate chip cookies, milk, coffee.
right.
Maybe he needs coffee.
Hey, that's a good one for sure. That's all the time we have from all of us here on the morning show. Merry Christmas.
Bye.
How are things looking this fine Christmas Eve?
Well, for many, they seem like they don't like these temperatures because it does not feel cold, right? But also, we're going to notice that temperatures will possibly be dropping. A good afternoon and happy Christmas Eve. Yes, California will continue with those showers and thunderstorms. Santa Claus is going to be having a hard time over there. But for us here in Texas, clear skies, plenty of sunshine this afternoon. 79 for us here in Laredo, 76 for Houston, 75 for Dallas, 63 for El Paso. Then as we head into the central states, in the 70s for Oklahoma, Kansas in the 50s, in the 40s as we head into Omaha, North Dakota in the 30s, out in the west, in Colorado in the 60s, in the 40s in New Mexico, in the 60s for Arizona, in the 50s for Nevada, Utah, Idaho, Montana, Wyoming in the 30s, and from Seattle into Portland in the 40s, and then California right now ranging in the 50s, Chicago in the 40s, in the 70s for Nashville, all the way into Memphis, New Orleans, Atlanta, the Sunshine State, all the way into Miami, 57 for DC, in the 40s for New York, all the way into Boston. So for us for today, with plenty of sunshine, highs are expected to range in the 80s. Also in the morning hours and at nighttime daily, we're going to be looking at some patchy fog. Now moving towards the west, now we see that in Arizona, there's some isolated showers and thunderstorms that will continue. Also in areas like Nevada, these storms will be moving towards the Four Corners. But California right now in high alert with those showers and thunderstorms that could be causing already some flooding. They have been like that since the beginning of this week. Also some winter weather expected for them all the way into Portland, even into Washington, Seattle. Right now we notice that in the Great Lakes, there's not much activity, but you guys are expected to see some rain chances. Also winter weather as we head into Christmas Day, even into the Northeast. They're going to be getting a white Christmas, areas like Vermont, New Hampshire, and possibly all the way into areas in Canada. For us here in Texas, nope, we're looking at a sunny afternoon, and temperatures right now are going to be ranging in the 70s to 80s. Then as we head into the evening hours, Santa Claus is going to be flying all over Laredo, dropping off those gifts. Temperatures will be in the 70s, mostly clear, then increasing clouds for tonight, expected to reach a low of 67. Then as we head into Christmas morning, in the upper 60s. In the afternoon, plenty of sunshine and a high of 85. But then look for Saturday, kind of getting into the 90-degree mark. Then for Sunday night, we have a cold front pass by, dropping our lows back into the 50s and 40s, and also for next week in the 50s. Back to you. Have to get like kind of up early and do like, okay, let's do Elf on the Shelf. Right. Okay, let's see weather. So Santa Claus is flying somewhere over the world, and temperatures will be ranging in the 70s this afternoon. For tonight, it will be mostly clear, then increasing clouds, possible fog for tonight, and dropping into the 60s tomorrow morning for Christmas morning in the 60s, in the afternoon in the 80s. Over the weekend, rain chances return, but also look for Saturday in the 90s, kind of.
That's all the time we have for today. Make sure to tune into our Cajun News Yearly Edition. But until then, you have a great rest of your Christmas Eve, everybody.
See ya. Happy holidays.